Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I wanted to give you guys my Hurricane Harvey update now that everything is over. We're fine. No water got into our home. We did get kind of stuck in for about a day and a half to where we couldn't really get out because of high waters and everything. We couldn't get more than, about one street away, one block away from our home, but we're okay. We're okay. All of our property is safe. My vehicle is safe. We didn't lose anything. We got very, very lucky. We were very blessed and very lucky. Unfortunately, a lot of people here in Texas and in the Houston area haven't been so lucky. There's a lot of relief going on out there, a lot of relief workers. Where we're at, the rain is completely stopped. The sun is out. Grocery stores are open. In fact, one of the grocery stores I went by today, they actually had announced online that they had full cashiers everywhere, that all the registers were open. Things were a little bit slim there as far as selection goes, but I was able to go in and get some extra supplies. The floodwaters have receded. I don't see any water anywhere near me now. It's all kind of flowing down. That isn't true everywhere else. A lot of people have lost their homes. A lot of people have lost everything they have. There's multiple refugee centers now in place here in Houston. Because Brittany and I did well, we feel blessed, we feel lucky that we kind of got through this. We've been trying to put together a little bit of stuff we can to go help people who haven't been so fortunate. Brittany had a bunch of clothes. One of the big perks of her having lost weight, I mean, she's down several dress sizes. She's lost like 50 pounds since we've been together due to training, diet, everything else, but mostly just the training. So she has an entire wardrobe that she doesn't anticipate ever being able to fit into again properly. So we've been trying to go through to get all that stuff together. I've been trying to go through some of my stuff and find stuff that I know I'm not going to wear, because there's people who've lost all their clothes. They have lost everything. They've lost everything. And I feel very, very fortunate that we didn't lose any. We absolutely lost nothing in any of this, and we're so lucky. So we're trying to get together just a little bit of extra stuff we can just to go help people. We're going to go drop some of it off here later today. We know a center we can get to. So we've got, actually like 6 big bags we filled up full of clothing. Things like that that we're pulling out that we think people could hopefully use just so we can help those people out. Now, a lot of you out there, there's a lot of refugee centers down here. There's already FEMA here. People are getting FEMA money already. That's been released. We know someone who already got their FEMA money, one of Brittany's friends. So there is some relief in place, but there's a lot of people who are going to have to do without. So if any of you want to donate to any of the charities, there's a lot of different charities that are in place. I know charities like the Red Cross, people don't always trust because of their reputation, but they do seem to be out here helping. They have boots on the ground. They are helping. So if you guys want to look into any of the relief charities and send stuff for that, for people here, people in Texas would be very grateful. I also want to say that Kevin Hart gave $50,000 of his own money, and he asked a lot of other people to do the same, and so that's fantastic. J.J. Watt has raised an enormous amount of money. I don't even know where it's at, but I know it's in the millions already. He's raised millions of dollars for the relief fund here. So there have been some people who've using their celebrity power to really pitch in and really help the people down here. And I think everyone down in Texas and Houston and Corpus Christi is very grateful for the people who've done that. Because we can say what we want about celebrities, their opinions, the things they say a lot of times. A lot of times we don't want to hear their opinions. They give it when it's unwarranted. But in this case, when you've got celebrities who are using their power and taking money out of their own pockets, who are pretty wealthy people who are giving money to help the people down here, I think that's fantastic, and they need to be given credit for that. They absolutely need to be given credit for that. Because, again, people really need it. And that's the main thing. At a certain point, we can say, well, maybe they're doing that for publicity. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But the fact of the matter is you have people who've lost everything who are at least going to get some of their money, who they're willingly giving it to help these people out. And that needs to be noted. And it is appreciated by people here, because I do know people who lost their homes. Like I said, we got very, very lucky, and so we're trying to get just a little bit of extra stuff. We're obviously not wealthy by any means, but there's certainly people who are hurting a hell of a lot more than we are right now out here. So we're just trying to say, okay, what do we have that we can donate over to help? And we do have some things and we can help, and so we're going to do that here today. Because especially with there being a center we can get to pretty easy now with the water's down, we know when we can get to that are accepting clothing and things like that, so we're going to go try to help a few people out. Alright guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.